So as it turns out, the student loans that I've been paying $1,500 a month for 2 years have a 17% interest rate. So what I thought I've been paying off for all this time, I'm actually, I owe more than what I started off with.
What's up, people? Welcome to another episode of The Red Pill. The cost of living at this point is simply unbearable. From unaffordable rent prices to stagnant wages, many people are struggling to survive. Watch the video and let me know what you think in the comment section.
Fuck. So, Jeff Bezos, this would be a really cool fucking time to Venmo me, bro. I owe $90,000 and I didn't even spend that much on school. Any rich person, please tap in. Kourtney Kardashian, you probably have 8 houses. I'm never gonna be able to buy one because I went to college. I just signed up to be an egg donor. Guess what? Got approved. Who wants my fucking kids? I can't afford them, so start a bidding more. Just fucking take them. What do you want? My left arm too? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I'm gonna be in debt for my whole fucking life. How does that even make sense? I signed up for this shit when I was 17. This should not be legal, bro. I got upset about it at work, and my coworker was like, don't you have, a rich relative who can pay that for you? No! My family's poor! No! And the worst fucking part is, bro, look where I am. I can't go in because I can't spend money, but I just want to, be here because it makes me feel better.
Right now, we are raising our baby girl in a 1-bedroom apartment in Long Island, New York. We are paying $3,850 a month, $3,850 a month, and that does not include utilities, gas, electric, trash, recycling. I'm just frustrated because I want somewhere to keep all of her stuff. I want a nursery for her. I want a toy box. I just have her books in a bin on the floor, her toys on the floor. So I'm a nurse and my husband's an occupational therapist, so I have my bachelor's degree. He has his master's degree. We've been looking for a house for quite some time. We already came to the conclusion that we can't afford to stay near our family. Some parts of New York are just way too expensive, regardless if we're making good money as a nurse and an occupational therapist. We would just have to work to pay off our mortgage, essentially, and we want a better life than that. So we've been looking in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, some other states, kind of around, close to the family. Still not close enough, but not too far. And the housing market is so crazy, let me tell you. Not only are houses going for 50 to 100K over what it's listed as, the new norm is that the sellers are going with offers with people who are waiving inspections. Me and my husband will not waive an inspection. So you're buying a house for $450K, you can't have an inspection. So if the house just breaks down and tumbles to the floor when you move in, then that's on you. And we don't want to take that risk. But we also really want a house because we're just blowing away our savings in this apartment. I think we all know that the housing market absolutely sucks and that people aren't being paid enough according to where they live. And I know some people are a little worse off than we are, and I just don't know how people are affording to live right now. So yeah, the United States housing market and everything else kind of just stinks. But I want a nursery and I want a playroom for this girl so bad. So we're gonna keep trying. Just stinks that we have to move away from family to afford something.
I'm currently having a legitimate panic attack to where I feel like I'm going to break down any second. So, if you don't know, I'm a teacher, and I just feel like a lot of us in our 20s can relate on the fact that we can't afford life, and it hits me in spurts on oh God, I'm struggling, and it's so hard. And it's so hard to put into words because, yes, I guess I can afford rent and all that stuff, but I have to literally hustle every single day and do multiple jobs and multiple things just to be able to buy groceries. But I'm a teacher and it really weighs on my mental health because then I'm so busy, and I never get a free moment to myself, and I'm literally freaking out in my car right now, and I feel like I can't catch a break with finances, and it's literally weighing on me so heavy right now that I want to throw up. I have to go grocery shopping right now, and I can't even afford the chicken I'm gonna buy. And I'm gonna pay my credit card and it's too much. And I don't buy anything for myself, really. And now I'm just really feeling heavy.
Making $100,000 a year is the new minimum wage. If you make less than $8,000 a month, I literally don't know how you survive. Every single time you leave the house in today's economy, you're spending $100. You go to the grocery store for 3 days worth of food, you're spending $80. You go out to lunch and get a coffee, there's $25. Fill up your gas tank, there's $50. So you're mindlessly spending $3,000 a month right off the bat. So you're already $3,000 in the hole. Then you pay for rent or your mortgage. You pay for car insurance. You pay for your lease or your monthly car payment. There's another $2,000. Before you know it, you're spending $5,000 a month just to survive. Then, if you're a social human being who likes having fun instead of penny pinching every last dollar, you're spending $1,500 a month on entertainment, going out, trips, dinners, sporting events, all that fun stuff. If you make less than 6 figures a year, you're losing money every single month just staying alive and living your day-to-day life. I already know what the comments are going to say. Oh, you can make your coffee at home. You can cook your meals at home. You don't have to have a nice car. You don't have to have a nice place. You don't have to go out and socialize with your friends. You don't have to take trips. And that literally proves my point that $100,000 a year is the new minimum wage, because penny pinching your way through life for every last dollar is not how you should live. Missing out on fun dinners, fun trips, fun nights out, cooking at home, not going out to eat, all because you want to save a few bucks is not how you should live. Instead, you can just make more money and not have to worry about these things.
Not only did our landlord shut our water and electricity off because Section 8 didn't pay our rent this month, they just changed our locks. They just changed our locks. We are sitting next door in the parking lot, not able to get in our own home. I called management. They are telling me the only way they are giving us the new key is if we pay rent right now, today. Not even giving us a warning. So not only did they turn our shit off illegally, they have now changed the locks on our door. Everything we own is in that house. How can they do this? How? They won't give me the phone number to the owners, so I can't even get a hold of them. Police won't get involved. What can I do? What can I do? I have 6 kids and I'm locked out of my own house. How is this legal?
I work 60 hours a week and live out of my car. Here's what that does to your mental. You're always stressed, worried about money, getting kicked out, or just feeling invisible. And when you repeat a routine every day, it eats at you. But I'm not staying here. By January, I'll be out, and I'm learning finance, so I never go back to this lifestyle.
Life has gotten so expensive that it's not even worth trying to be frugal anymore. There's no point. You want a crashing out video about cost of living? Here's a crashing out video. So last month, our water bill was pretty high, $217 for the month. It was the highest I've ever had. I'm like, okay, let me look into this. Our usage was a little high. So I talked to my girlfriend. I say, let's try to conserve water. We did everything right. For the entire month, we turned off the sink while we were doing our dishes. We took short showers. I even used a timer during my showers. We consolidated loads of laundry. We did everything we could to save water. And you know what? We did a damn good job. We saved 500 gallons, which is awesome. You know, that is a great improvement. You want to guess how much my water bill was for this month? $215. We used 500 gallons less, and I saved $2 whole. Are you actually for real right now? But Zach, how could this be? The fees and the taxes went up so much in the course of 1 month. That's all we saved. So what's the point? Why am I being frugal about? It doesn't make any sense. Just 5 years ago, my water bill was $130 a month. Granted, it was just myself. Now we're 2 people. I get it. It's going to go up, but come on. There is no such thing as saving money here anymore. There is no such thing as getting ahead, putting together a retirement. None of that. It is impossible. I don't know about you, but I don't think this is sustainable. I don't think anybody can afford anything anymore. And it's getting scary. So, yeah.
Yo, let me know what you think in the comment. Like, share, subscribe, and see you in the next one.